Hi. There we go. How is everybody? Welcome. We are going to play more Animal Crossing. I'm going to play. I don't care what you do. You can watch. I hope you watch. I guess I kind of care. How is everybody? How's your week going so far? Only Monday, but, how's it going? What have you been playing? How are things going on your islands? All that fun stuff. I'm doing good. Just entertaining the cat. Want to talk about a couple things. You're back. I'm just going to leave this at the top of the stream, figuring that people will rewatch this later. Maybe I should change camera views here. This will just be the PSA part of the stream. Just a little thing going on. Discord is implementing globally, starting I think next month, age verification for everybody across the board. And this is very, in my opinion, very dangerous because they've already, through their partners, exposed, or I guess partner in this case, there's a BBC article about how in October they exposed 70,000 people's IDs. They're not very responsible with your data, and now they want more of it. I normally don't take breaks like this to talk about stuff like this. I was going to make a whole video. I decided not to. So I'm just putting it out there that it is probably a good idea to vote with your dollar. If you have Discord Nitro, I recommend canceling it. I've canceled mine. And if you buy little widgets and stuff for your profile, maybe not doing that either. Especially today, since this was the day they officially announced it. We kind of knew it was coming, but today they announced it. It's good to let them know. But I don't have high hopes. Discord is kind of embedded into people's lives at this point. So if you're not already on it, you're fine. A lot of us are on it, and we've tied our social lives to it. So it's very disappointing, and I'm also thinking about alternatives for the community in the future. So we'll see. Just wanted to let you know. It bummed me out to the point where I wanted to just take a break to talk about it. Anyway, we'll stop being bummed out, and we'll jump into Animal Crossing. Yay! Will kids be able to use Discord? Already, kids shouldn't be on Discord. I think the age limit's 13. That's when you're allowed to be on Discord with your parents' consent. Discord's a dangerous place for kids, as is, Roblox and places like that. So I think that if parents are going to let their kids be on those platforms, they should just monitor them very, very carefully. And, is what it is. Personally, I think we even have a rule where we say, we'd like you to be an adult if you're going to be on our server, but we're not going to ask you for any information to confirm if you're an adult. It's better if you don't share that with strangers. But the point is, the way age verification is being implemented, in my opinion, is reckless, and I can say that definitively because we're seeing stories of it going very, very, very badly. So that's where I'm coming from. It bad. I don't like it. And I'm not going to, if this rolls out officially, I'm not going to feel good about pushing people to join the Discord anymore. And I am considering moving the community to another platform. I already have some ideas of how that would look and what that would be, but we'll see. I'm kind of hoping that at least in America, people are loud and angry enough to where this can be halted, because we don't have, some states have some age verification laws, but it's not nationwide here. And they are kind of doing this in advance. I guess they're expecting this will be a law, so why not just do it now? Well, because people don't like it and you're not good about protecting their data. So anyway, I don't want to talk about it the whole stream. Just a PSA, and I wanted to say it up front just to get it out of the way, and I know people will rewatch this and, all that fun stuff. So let's talk about Animal Crossing. Where we last left off is that I was still at 2 stars, even after we did a whole bunch of work. In hindsight, it wasn't that much work. We put down some items. It didn't raised the score. And we were all still waiting for flowers and trees to grow in. All that stuff is pretty much grown in now, and I have some new items. So I think we can push past 2 stars today finally. But yeah, we ordered some stuff. I haven't done anything with it. I only played a little bit the last couple days. Haven't even played today. And just kind of started like ordering stuff. So I got more turnips, and Daisy May sent me something for that. I haven't checked any prices today, so I should probably do that. Katrina gave me bad luck, so I got a gift there. Red, of course, I've been buying stuff. Chai sent me something. Sure, it's interesting. And then I've been ordering, the heart-shaped bouquets and all that stuff. We got all of our colorful lantern arches in.
You know what really blows my mind? There's like one of me on every island. Like, ooh. Oh, yes.
So we got all this other stuff, colorful wheel, like all kinds of cool stuff, and then there's things from the Nook mileage program. So we have to go through our mail, and we should have some items to kind of play with and hopefully inspire us to I almost said decorate, decorate, but also craft things. Got a horseshoe door door decoration. Is that from Katrina? I know what this looks like. I'm just gonna throw it on. Yay. This isn't my vibe, but it actually does look good with that house. And then the cute tea table. I saw one of these at Nook's and I almost bought it just to put it in my catalog, so now I have one. I didn't know Katrina sent that. Interesting. Okay. So you're gonna get to endure my dailies and all that fun stuff. And then we'll we'll get to some work. We'll do some work. Do you play any sports when you were younger? I don't think so. I was all about playing video games. There was definitely a push to try and get me to do stuff like that. And I was pretty confident I didn't want to. And so I didn't. Every time I try to explore a new hobby or interest, it still has something to do with video games. It's just kind of my whole personality, which is not something I'm proud of, but not something I'm not proud of either. I was on the volleyball team for 2 hours. It's hard to remember. I probably did something, but I don't recall. I've blocked it out. Everyone's like, you have to have your kids do lots of sports. I'm like, no, they can choose what they want to do. Yeah, I agree. I think it's good to have your kids do something other than rot in front of a TV, and encourage them. I think the method that's probably good. I don't know, but I imagine it's probably good to just let your kids explore any interests at all. And if they express an interest in sports, in theater, in video games, in software development, whatever it is, like, you do everything you can to empower that and like push them. And that's what my parents did with me. It was like, oh, do you like this? If I showed anything of that, I was like interested in something other than video games. It was like, wait, do you want to do more of that?
I found $1 on the ground and I've never seen so much money in my life.
I wanted to do sports but couldn't afford it. Maybe for the best.
Hey, Steph Ashley, 4,852 just became a channel member.
Steph Ashley, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Appreciate that. Your bones hurt from walking too much, so it's good that you didn't do sports. My bones hurt from sitting too much, so yeah, it's same here. Don't have kids that think I could judge too much. Yeah, I try not to speak as if I know how to parent. I'm trying to come from like my own childhood experience and memories, and I very much appreciated like, hey, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that, but also if I expressed an interest in something, that interest was supported. My mom owned a diner, and I had to work at it growing up. I spent all the money I made on The Sims. I was also varsity cheerleader. The Sims addiction was real. Still don't play just in case. It's fair. So we have 2 photos, by the way. We got Stitch's photo, I think, last time, and we have Lucky's photo. So I'm trying to do some research with Katrina.
Looks like Cameron Parker, 28, has been in the billionaire on YouTube for 2 months and says, "Ooh, but I didn't realize it was 2 months already. Yay!"
Yay, Cameron, thank you so much. Appreciate that. 2 months. So I have full-blown friendship with Peaches, and we're trying to get her photo next. Not that I'm not trying with the other villagers. It's just the ones that have been here the longest I've moved ahead with the most. We could do that today. Who knows? Trying to figure out who's crafting. Trying to find the DIY on the beach. We should see our flowers. I've only just been watering them myself and nothing. So, okay. Fair enough. Easy. Easy day. Here we go. Been watching your 30-day hard mode series. Just curious, do you voice over them? How did I do that one? I talked for the majority of it. I might have done some little parts, but I don't remember. I think with that one, I didn't have like even as much time as I did when I did the DIY challenge. So I probably recorded everything in the moment on mic. If I catch a mistake or something, or I want to add to the narrative, I will voice that over. But it's, you know, either the whole video is getting voiced over or I'm recording it as I go. I don't understand emotes, just here for the bants. The emotes, if you click on the little smiley face, I don't know if you're on a phone or not, but I think in both cases, don't lick my water bottle. In both cases, it should be the same. There's a smiley face next to the chat icon where you chat, and my emote should be at the top of that list. Animal Crossing helped me so much. My husband was deployed in Afghanistan. It was very challenging going through deployments, living by myself in a new place. Animal Crossing was so helpful. Oh, I imagine. What brand of water bottle? Oh, this is a blender bottle. They're great for shakes and stuff, but it's also well insulated, and they're made with good material, so I like it. They come with a little spring that kind of looks like that logo there, and you shake them around, and the spring mixes up all your goo. They're good goo bottles. I should get an affiliate link for them. What shake? It's just water. I wish I had a shake. You're not crafting either. Sometimes it's fun to stay indoors. All the times? Whoever is Jen from Chestnut, Chai remembers you. Made a VIP room for Barreled, who was an old villager on my island. Made it yellow and black in reference to a shirt. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the VIP rooms, I can really just take a couple pictures of them, and then they're gone. We love dailies. How did you fall below 3 stars? I chopped down all my trees, and after I got 3 stars, I kind of reset everything, and somehow I haven't caught back up. Pumpkin pound cake. I imagine I have this already. No? Oh, no, I already memorized it. Okay. If I name my island Purple Place, spelled like that, do you think I'd get sued? Why? What's the reference? No one's going to sue you over an island name. If there is a company called Purple Place or something and you start selling merch with that name on it, then you might get sued. But if it's just for you, you could name it Disneyland. Wouldn't matter. This cat licked on my water bottle. It's pretty gross. The part where I sip out of. Got a whole pocket full of turnips on Sunday for 98 bells per turnip. I got mine for similar. I had a large spike last week and even had people over to sell, which was cool. Oh, do you want to leave? So I think I'm going to have to rely on one of y'all, or Nookazon to sell my turnips this week. I think I ought to move away. Yes. Yes. You should move away. Although I have no tickets for a villager hunt, but that could work. I won't remember the good times, Bo. I ignored you as much as I could. Bye. Is there a way to see if you're missing DIYs? The only way I know how is to use one of those apps that tracks your progress, and like What I did the last time I went through this is I literally went to like, yeah, the everything tab and just scrolled, and you can just check off by tapping them which ones you have. And that's how you do it. There might be a website that has them all pictured and you can like maybe look at a visual. Disneyland, totally legally distinct. There's a free app called ACNH Guide. Yeah, that's probably the one I used. There's an app called Travel Guide. It costs a few dollars, but it's so good. So there's a free option and a paid option. Oh, Kix is here. I want to see if we got anything new. Restroom slippers. Yeah, I still get a lot of dupes. But the other day, I think it was yesterday, I got 2 back-to-back new DIYs. So, that was cool. Where are the restroom slippers when you do your business? Travel Guide has a bunch of stuff built in, like, Meadow Nook? What is that? Oh, and Turnip Profit? What's the first thing you said? Meteor Nook is like meteors or like the meteor showers? Like, what is that for? What is that? Quit screaming at me. Okay, what are we doing? I think I want to look for the fence I'm missing. Okay, I have those. Oh, while we're here, let's invite Scoot. This is my last Scoot invite. That's Scoot's amiibo. Meadow Nook is the weather thing. Oh, Meadow Nook. Okay, so that must be meteor, like meteorologist. And yes, you can input when you have meteors, and it'll give you a weather seed. Oh. Speaking of duplicate DIYs, I always thought the Archipelago only had Mossy and Vine DIYs, but I got a super common one. Yeah, I thought that too. I don't know if something changed or I was just misinformed, but yeah, I'm still getting stuff from HHP that is like not Vine recipes and stuff. Brevity, how's it going? Welcome. Let's jump over to these couple islands. And oh, it's Monday. We gotta spend some time on Harv's Island. So we already saw Kix today. So yeah, we gotta buy some art. We need to check out Sahara and also Leaf. We're hoping for different shrubs today. How much money do I have? That's plenty. This is Monday. You should all go to the hospital and get some free turnips. I don't think my hospital's been expanded yet for that. I think this is fake, but I don't have the real version. I'm just gonna buy it. Hopefully get some more real art this week. The wave was not for me. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. But hello. No, it's okay. You don't have to acknowledge me. It's probably better if y'all just talk amongst yourselves and just leave me alone while I play Animal Crossing. I'll just turn off chat. I'm just playing. Okay, I'm here to shop. Please have the shrubs I want. Didn't think so. Although, hibiscus are good. We could use these for something. Try to be a friendly member of your community. No, that's helpful, actually. I appreciate that. You are doing more work than so many more people here do. You're going above and beyond. How many of you actually say hello to newcomers? How many of you? You should all be more like brevity. He said hi to you, but not to me. Well, I've learned my lesson. Also, how do you say your name? Is it I want to say money, but that's not how you pronounce it. Manoni. It's got to be it. It's probably not it. I have faith that you'll reach 3 stars tonight. I hope so. You don't have to upgrade the hospital for the free turnips. Oh, really? She's just in the waiting room? I thought you had to upgrade it. Okay, I'll go to check then. Manoni. Okay, that makes more sense, actually. And then, yeah, how do you pronounce the double J there? Dadger? Mom keeps coming in here to tell me things. Does your Discord ever place for turnip prices on other people's islands? I've just been letting people do that in the regular Animal Crossing room. If it would help to do a turnips room, we can do that. Now that the game's getting more popular again, I wouldn't mind adding another channel or two. Okay. I want to check and see if I have some of that. I know I have this. I'm just gonna buy stuff. I don't feel like checking. A customer a month ago who had the name ABCD, but it was pronounced ABCD. What? They're trolling. No one said hello to me when I was new. Actually, maybe they did. This community, we all need to go to, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be sensitivity training. We need to take like a hospitality course together. Which hotel chain has the best hospitality? Okay, some of these rugs look interesting. Oh yeah, gray floor tiles are cool. I'm gonna buy some of these. New people tend to join when I'm lurking and doing other things, so I never get to greet them. This is why people lurk my streams so much. Uh-oh. They're learning that they need to call people out more when those people are new and say hi. Hello to anyone new. That'll cover it. Yeah. I remember I got the HHP rug legitimately yesterday. Which one's that? Chatting requires effort. You're telling me. Alright, so I bought like 3 of those, and then I'm going to buy this. Lurking because I'm either cooking or at work when you stream. I typically lurk for the most part. No shade. Actually, hello everyone in chat. I should ban the words hello everyone, so you have to call people by name. Fox, how's it going? All right, so we are going to put all of this away and then head over to HHP. You read that as I just opened my chat. Oops. I'm looking for bad luck from Katrina today. Bad luck, please. I got out of cooking tonight. Son cooked while I babysat. Oh, good deal. Hello, people of the internet. I'm going to have to ban a lot of phrases. We have to use names. You can just type at. The HHP rug. I don't remember. The big red one? Can't you just get that from Wardell? How's the illegitimate way to get it? I'm confused. I've only used Katrina once. I should use the feature more. Especially if you're decorating and you get luck with belongings, that's really helpful. Sailor in need of help. Uh-oh, yes, we got some bad luck. Oh, they respawn right away this time. Luck with luck with friendship is good. We can throw some gifts at people today. That's good. I don't exactly know what luck with friendship does, actually. Hold on. Luck. My keyboard's off. Luck with friendship. That's not helpful. Oh, Katrina, here we go. In New Horizons. Belongings, friendship, health, money. Check their friendship. Katrina predicted bad luck with something. She'll offer purification. How do you know what the consequences are for, like... Neutral luck, item luck, money luck, bad luck, relationship luck. Villagers of the opposite gender of the player will follow them around frequently? What? Is this from an old game? This is from the original Animal Crossing. City Folk, New Horizons, then her appearances. How do people know about what means what? I thought Wikipedia would have that. It probably does. I'm just not going to the right place. Screw you, pay 10,000 to remove the good luck. All right, we're gonna check friendship. I could just Google it, I guess, but I have the Wikipedia open for a reason. All right. Oh, I'm maxed out with Cherry as well. So let's check Kurt next. I've been trying to befriend Kurt. We probably perform the blessing with Kurt. ACNH, Katrina, luck with friendship. It's just going to be some AI response or something. Oh, here we go. IGN. Learn about your luck. What? This is like such a lightly written article. How is this a guide? There's no information. Oh, here we go. Luck with belongings, bells, friendship. Friendship increases slightly with a random villager. That's it? Okay, so that luck with friendship improving means one random villager will get a buff. Like they'll like me a little more. And if we do the friendship blessing, I assume that means the same thing, but we get to choose who it is. Why did the points bot tell me that account doesn't have any points? I didn't see that. The Wikipedia page is called Luck. Okay, thank you. All right. Kurt, he eats and sleeps, thinks of you, doing chores, having fun, he thinks of you. So we are right on the cusp. We're important to Kurt, but we're not fully maxed out yet. So we're going to do the friendship blessing. Okay, here we go. I see your name. Your point balance is 560. If it said something and I missed it, I don't know. It could have just been a glitch. Okay, cool. That was Harv's. Excuse me. No bottles up there. The account does exist. Their messages aren't showing up in the chat screen. I don't know. That's weird. Chat could just be showing the top chat, and it's just not falling under the top category. It's kind of confusing because YouTube's like top chat, and you don't know what they count as like top messages. Excuse me. In both cases, I think I'm switched to top chat. So there's a chance that I am missing some messages. Fruit top pancakes. So we didn't get any new recipes today. Can you see my chats? I changed my name back to older. Oh, do you think when you change your name to that you hate AI? Maybe, you know what? I'm not even joking. Because you use the word hate, it might have like triggered YouTube's automated like system. And it's more cautious about the messages it's showing. I'm not even joking. That could definitely be a thing. Yeah, I think YouTube will look for words that seem like combative. I don't know if it's the AI thing. It could be. That would be funny, and also kind of sad and worrying. But definitely, I think words like hate or kill or things like that will like, you know, you'll see them. People will put that in titles and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean the video isn't going to get views, but I think YouTube's automation is, when it comes to different words, are it's sensitive. There isn't a hate in the name. Well, it was before. I think it was OCarp hates AI for a little bit, and that that wasn't working too well. It's gotten super sensitive lately. It probably has. What about loathe? You could probably do that. All right, back to the island where we can do some work. We need to get Scoot excited to move here. Oh, you know what's going to happen? Now that I've told Bo he can leave, Scoot's going to probably... Well, no, I get to choose still. I was going to say Scoot's going to take Bo's house, but I get to choose. So I'm actually going to kick out someone else. Yeah, let's go do that. Scoot! Just got back from a short 27-mile jog when your invite showed up. Uh-huh. Figured I was going to test my limits and need to get away from the comforts of home. Okay, what do you want? The barbell. I can make one for you. I don't know if I have this recipe. I do. Weird to let you set your name to hate if you're just going to be visible to everyone. Yeah, I know. I don't really understand the rules. If you don't want people to put that in their name, then don't let them. It's just AI. It just doesn't know what it's doing. I think a lot of these platforms have shoved a lot of their moderation to LLMs, and LLMs are not consistent. Also, OCarp, you did say your age earlier, which I don't know if that's going to mean like YouTube's AI like clocks that as well. But if it's keeping tabs, I don't know how it works, so I could just be making stuff up. LLM stands for large language model. Think ChatGPT, Gemini. This is why I loathe AI. Yes. I almost put the barbell away. Don't do that. Here you go. so good at designing. I know. Spending any time on different Animal Crossing communities and just puts me to shame. Light up flower crown. Light up flower crown? What's that? I've probably seen it before. Scoot would want a barbell. He won't use it. Okay, it's time for you to move here, Scoot. I can't believe I got my mighty hands on the genuine Trip Falls merchandise. Yeah, move here and find out. That's the HHP headband? I'm just getting HHP items from not HHP? Bad news. It's a no-go. No. It's fine. I know a lion you can kick out. It's gonna be Leopold. Goodbye, Leopold. Goodbye forever. Iconic Trip Falls villager. I know, right? Good thing he has a helmet on. He's gonna dropping that barbell on his head. All right, Scoot's moving in. Leopold is moving out. Let me see what this looks like. I don't know if I've seen this before. Do I have friendship points with Scoot now because I've done like 3 requests for him? I thought these flowers would be fully grown, but yeah, we're 1 day shy of that. Look at that, though. Look at this place. This was the thing we were working on the last couple streams, and it's looking pretty good. It's 2 different colors. In 2020, I didn't have enough bells to buy a TV, so I always went to Leopold's house to watch TV. I think he was wearing underwear on his head. It probably is. Turned out beautiful. Hey, cat. What are you doing? So yeah, more to do. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna like play with over here today. Is there a specific challenge? Not with this island. We're just trying to get it to 5 stars, and I started it when the Switch 2 came out, and now we're just continuing. It was overdue for an island that didn't have high stakes and some challenge attached to it. My experience, no, it doesn't seem like your Amiibo villagers have friendship, but it's not 100%. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it'd be a good Korra question for sure. Still difficult to
Cat fact
track.
number 198. If a cat hears the sound of a can opening, it will appear instantly.
Trying to remember what you ordered is actually difficult. So we ordered all of these. We have more of these. And you can't gift right away. That would have done it. Yeah, I guess 3 interactions, you would assume if they move to the village, you could gift them immediately because you already like built a rapport, but yeah, you're right. What else do we order? I know we got the phone booth and we got this thing. Ooh, this would be good for our picnic area. Phone booth. Can confirm the cat fact. Even Sarah spends all her time upstairs. Will come down.
I showed up with wings to trivia night, but I didn't cook nothing. I found them in a styrofoam tray outside of Planet Fitness. Still warm. I rearranged them on a nice plate, poured ranch on top. Nobody said nothing. I think we're all guilty now.
I already know when the next Animal Crossing comes out. I'm still going to refer to it as Island. When it comes out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because they're probably not going to be islands anymore, and we're still going to call them islands. Yeah, for a long time, it was still a town to me. Island took a little bit to stick for me. I wish I could remember what I ordered. I shouldn't have put it away. Anyone know if there's a purchase history? would really help me right now. She's trying to lay down in front of me, but my headphone cord keeps like bopping her in the nose.
Ah! Who wants their head just tipped $10 and said, you know what's even crazier? A cat who can tell the difference between a tuna can opening versus any other canned food.
Thank you, Redhead, for that. Appreciate the super. Cats are smart. Don't let anyone tell you different. Try and like set this up so it's not bopping her. Good luck for health means that when you eat food, it gives you more points towards your, like, if you were going to get 5, you'll get like 10. You get like double points.
Cat fact number 45. Cats are working to develop their own version of Yelp called Yowl for rating their humans.
You can sort by time. Oh. You're right. Okay, here's all the new stuff. We bought we bought a lot of stuff for the alley. What do you call it? The why can't I remember what it's called? The night market. Yeah. Okay, so I think I got all my picnic stuff. So that's a good start. So then we'll work on this stuff over here, which I'm nervous about. I'm worried I'm going to mess it up. Oh, but before we do the picnic, we got to go customize some stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, all my trees grew in here. These are all trees with 10,000 bell bags on them. So my new strategy for collecting trees for my island is to plant only money trees. We will be shaking them. You ever said if you mess it up? That's true. Bellbag Boulevard.
My job started charging us for uniforms. Now I have a job and it.
That was like 2 different accents he was playing with there. Keep them to show them off to Kato? No, I want to spend them. Oh, you know what? The cotton candy stall, too. $2 British accent. We were going to also change these for the night market area. But I don't know what to change them into. He's doing the best with what he has, which isn't much.
I checked my bank account, and it checked out.
Which balloon wagon would go with the night market? Cool, cute, classic, vivid. Thoughts on the Super Bowl results?
I brought cookies to the neighborhood watch meeting, but I overbaked them while watching a YouTube video about sinkholes. They were black on the bottom, but I served them upside down and dusted powdered sugar on top. Distraction is half the battle.
Enjoyed the Bad Bunny concert. Yep, that was cool. I didn't pay too much attention to the game because I don't care that much. In fact, I built this Lego Game Boy instead. So I had the game on and I built that Game Boy. But yeah, it was fine. I don't really have a lot of personal interest I think cool is probably what I'll do because it's like a night market and it's the darkest one, but also we're doing a lot of stuff with blue in the build, and so I kind of feel like I should do this one. As Lego Game Boy, the Lego Game Boy is really popular. I was very happy with it. It's a fun build. Husband's the same Lego Game Boy. Who won? The Seahawks. It was Patriots and Seahawks won. Yeah, I think we'll do Vivid this time. Here in Trip Falls, we don't listen to Boulevard of Broken Dreams. We listen to Boulevard of Broken Knees. Oh, where's Cleo when you need him? Yeah, halftime show was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And the game I can't really comment on. Utility wagon. Okay, so utility wagon actually has a ton of different options. What were the colors for the picnic area? There's some brown and white. I think we go with brown. That's brown? That's not brown. I guess it's kind of brown. Let's go with white. Because white looks kind of tan. But we want elegant too. So we want white or silver frame. Redhead, we'll see you later. Why did they stop the game every 2 seconds? It took me a long time to understand how football works, and I now get why they stop every 2 seconds, but that doesn't mean it's the most fun thing to watch for me personally. It's just it's just like reverse tug of war. It's just people, they're pushing into each other's areas, and every time they go down with the ball, they have to reset, and that's the game over and over again. Till you get close enough to get a goal unit. I prefer to do my fussy cutting for my junk journals while watching shows. Yeah, I think Lego and sporting event is probably a decent combo. It can't be something I want to pay attention to, though, because I definitely needed to focus on the Lego build. You watched the Puppy Bowl. I missed the Puppy Bowl. Was it fun? It usually is. I feel the same way, Ocarp. Yeah, every ad felt like it was either made by AI or about AI, and when you just wanted a break from AI, it's just, that was like not what I needed. My entire life is just different messages about AI at this point, and I'm so sick of it. I'm just ready to, I just want to talk about something else. We'll do this one. You didn't adopt, though? Oh. Cute puppies running around. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Finally unlocked the bistro table from Happy Home Paradise. I had purchased enough from Wardell. Yes! Yes, that unlocks so much ability to decorate, especially if you're not one to use like treasure islands and stuff. Super worth it. Which strapped books do I want? Probably the green one, because there's like a brown book. I think it'll go with all the colors, so I'll keep it that way. And then camp stove. Yeah, brown is probably what we'll do for this one. I love the bistro table. There's still a chance we'll use those by the museum. It'll just be a little further away, probably in that area kind of by the beach. Been running a fever for 2 days. Oof. Yeah, feel better. What do we got? We got cotton candy stall. Now we already chose vivid, so we'll have to choose blue for this one. Vivid for the balloons. Start making a little cafe area near Nook's Cranny Able Sisters. I might set up my Bruceoid stand near-ish to the museum. Maybe. Okay, so now we get to this. And I think this is the combination we used for the first one. So I might do a couple more of these and then play with different light colors too. We skipped the Super Bowl. My son tends to have a large range for AI. It's so interesting to me how many people collectively dislike AI. Oop, I'm out of money. And what's kind of funny is how much it gets like shoved in our faces. Like my biggest complaint is my operating system. Like I don't want it in my computer, and so I removed it from my computer. I'm very happy I did because my computer runs a lot better. And if you have to like do interviews, you're the CEO of Microsoft, and you're like, stop calling it slop. You're already losing. Like Steve Jobs didn't have to tell people to stop calling the iPhone trash. They just wanted them.
Yes. Don't forget to stay healthy and gave a good night. Yes, ho ho.
Thank you, Tom Nook. That's what I compare it to, is like when you think about technology that really changed the world, we didn't need to be convinced to buy it. We could, the iPod, like we could see ourselves using an iPod every day. We're like, yeah, I want that. I would use that all the time. This came around and it's like, it could do anything, which is already a bad place to start. It's like, what does that mean? Anything. And now it's just everywhere, and why don't you like it? And stop calling it slop. Okay. All right, let's do a red one. Yeah, companies are like, are you sure? Yeah. Yeah, we're sure. My tablet just updated, so holding down the power button activated the AI. Because, yeah, that's totally why I pushed the power button. Nightmares of the Terminator scenario. That's like one thing that I'm not worried about personally. All you gotta do if you wanna feel better about that, try talking to AI for a little bit, and you'll realize how inept it is at pretty much everything. So personally, I'm not worried about it. But certainly if we were playing with a technology that actually could become sentient, we would fail that test. It would absolutely rule the world instantly, because the people in charge of this stuff don't seem to have much care for what it can do in the wrong hands. So yeah, no, we would be cooked. Wait 20 years? Yeah, maybe if we can actually get it to become sentient, but right now it's all just autocorrect on turbocharge. You know, a turbocharged autocorrect. I have a Google app on my phone, and every 3 days it tells me to download Gemini to enhance my experience. Nerdy lady, how's it going? Is that supposed to be making fun of me? Is that why you use that emote? Is that like sarcasm? Hey! Walk into a room, sarcastically say hello. Okay, so we have lots of options here, lots of things. I want to work in the picnic area. We got a lot of picnic stuff. Let's pick how I feel at the moment. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to craft a couple little seats or something to put stuff on. The whole reason we got that email is to make fun of you. I'm just confirming it's being used correctly. That's all. Yeah, I stole 30 of my books and fed its engine, and now I'm part of the Anthropic case. Really? Which is holding it to account. It's threatening a lot of artist jobs. That's, I didn't know there were any authors in the crowd who've, like, been to, like, that degree, like, pushing back. I wish you the best of luck. By the way, writing 30 books in any lifetime just seems like insurmountable to me. So that's super cool that you've done that. I'm currently attempting to make a vacation home for every villager and NPC. Good luck. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Hey, shut up. AJ from LA just tipped $10 and said, guys, you want to hear my totally random weird dream from last night? I was watching a movie where John Cena played a country music artist that got booed off the stage for some reason. Lowell.
That's always how dreams go. There's never satisfying. It's like, and then what happened? The idea of John Cena being a country music artist is kind of like, oh, I'm listening. That could be an interesting, and then it's over. I guess he wasn't very good. Where is the stone seat? I want it. There it is. Stool. This. And I think I'm going to use the whatever other seat or whatever, the box seat. Is that what it's called? This. Box-shaped seat. I want one of these. I don't think he'd be very popular considering we wouldn't be able to see him on stage. Wait, is that supposed to be like a wrestling joke? I know he wrestled. That's all I know. Box-shaped seat. There we go. Yeah, Scoot gave me this crown. It has light up flowers on it, so I'm gonna wear it. I said wrestling. I didn't say boxing. It's a boxing joke. John Cena, you can't see me meme. I remember like, and his name is John Cena, like that. There's more John Cena? I imagine there's more John Cena memes. What am I talking about? Maybe I should have done a lighter. You know what? I hate to do this for an antique radio, but I'm gonna go back to Harv's Island. It's just for one thing, while waving his hand in his face. Oh no, I don't. I guess I'm sure if you showed me a GIF, I'd be like, oh that, but I can't think of it right now. I don't have it in my brain. It's his catchphrase. I only know him from like movies and stuff. And if that is from a movie, apparently I don't know that one. But if that's just from his time in like wrestling or whatever, how would I? I don't know every reference, okay? You can facepalm all you want. I'm not going to apologize. Have I missed anything? Talia, how's it going? We're just decorating, complaining about stuff. Only about John Cena's catchphrase from my son and husband. It's not my knowledge base. Thank you. It's like the only wrestler I knew. Movie My Dream was completely made up. Well, yeah, I know it was, but I'm saying you could start writing that movie now. It's from his wrestling time. My husband watched wrestling. I miss most references. I get it. No, John Cena and The Rock are two different people, but both have acting careers. The Rock having done more movies. So, yeah. I know him from the TV show Psych. He played one of the main characters' brothers. Oh, he's in Psych. Someone I know is like really into Psych right now, and they're telling me I should watch it. And it's one of those shows that I never got around to. I might have to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard Psych is good. Did it age well? If I go back and watch old shows from that era, sometimes I'm like, I told people I'm watching this. Oh no, I didn't know. Started watching The Office 20 years late. That's okay. That's going to keep happening. I think young people will keep discovering The Office for a very long time. Last season was a little meh, but overall one of my favorite shows. The Office is so funny. Goofy sitcom. Yeah. Office is probably going to be like just a forever show. Just one of those timeless shows. You should be reading my important chats about the Dream movie. You already told us about it. Oh, I found myself in a movie scene where I said good. Something about a Game Boy. It's gone. Listen, does anyone else feel this way? Like, if someone starts telling you about a dream they had, that's not something you're excited to like hear about, right? But your dream sounded like it could have made for an actual like good movie, which is why I'm complaining. Because I'm like, well, you should have just kept going. You should have just made up. You should have been, you should have just lied to us and made up the plot. You can't deal with The Office. It's too awkward. You know what? I respect that criticism. Okay, stone stool, and I'm gonna put this somewhere. 6-year-old tells me about her dreams. I really don't care, but I nod along and ask a couple of questions. Never seen The Office. I watch anime. You will not have time to watch The Office or anything else if you watch anime. That is fair. This is why I don't watch anime. I will never have my time back. Okay, camp stove is what I was thinking of putting on this. And then I have the books as well. Strapped books. Push those over here and do that. And then we have our new round pillow. Can I push this? Not that way. Round pillow plus. Where is it? Cat plushie. Heck yeah. I let my bestie play on my island today. She doesn't video games, so it was hilarious. Told her the controls and 0 of the point of the game just to see what she did. Picked up every item she saw. That's what a disservice to all the fun things you could do in Animal Crossing. You should have put her on a slumber island. What else? Utility wagon was one of the things I wanted. This is nice because it's a larger item, so we can kind of like throw it back here, and it looks like the picnic supplies kind of like rolled in. And then we do need a picnic basket, of course, for our picnic area. I am like cluttering this a little too much. It's a little awkward, isn't it? How goes the 5-star grind? Artsy, how's it going? Bad. It's bad. Yeah, the picnic blanket's just a design code. You can also put things on the utility wagon. Thank you. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, if only I could put something on this utility wagon. So let's try that. Did not know this was a table. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, that feels better to me. Do we like this? Would you move anything? Any changes? It's kind of nice. Love it, actually. Actually? That's kind of mean. I'm flower breeding. It's it's avoid. So I'm flower breeding in ACNH is avoid the call. Like, wait. Very Kato core. I really got to start over. I'm starting to flower breed more. It's going okay. It really only goes well when I invite people over to water them. No, I know. I'm just messing around. So cozy. Okay, I think the only thing I might do is try moving the cat up a space just to see. just to kind of like spread stuff out a little more. But yeah, this is great. I wanted to find an excuse to use a cat plushie somewhere. I'm sick, distracting myself with flower breeding. Oh, well, I'm sorry you're sick. I feel like a lot of people are sick right now. I hope you get to feeling better. So that's our picnic area. And now for the other stuff. We have our phone booth, which I think could go there by the tree. I'm trying to decide how I want to, like, arrange this. So you'd probably want a path going up to the picnic area, but then you also want a path going to the phone box, right? And they'd probably need to be different. Let's start with the picnic area. We're more settled on, like, how that looks. Hope you get more stars after the stream. I hope so too. And we might already. Now that my trees are fully grown and stuff, and we've placed down even more items, we should be at 3 by the end of this. I'm feeling pretty good about that. You named the cat after Cat Lily. The cat plushie is like the best item ever. Let's do the white distress planks. They're not going to look great in the snow, but after the snow, they're going to look pretty good, I think. Is that too close? No. I need more combinations of these. Having only like one in every direction is not helpful. Nope. Should I do 2? Like back to back like that? It feels too cluttered. I don't like that. Okay, that might be okay. Alternate between colors? I'd rather alternate between, like, styles. I like the color. I might use stones. Honestly, this is just not working. I think I might use stones. Because there's a lot of different shapes. I got mossy ones if I want to. But I'll probably use these 4. I might use the corners. We'll see. Stone or dirt path. I think the dirt I could do, but I've been using it a lot, so I'm going to try to use stepping stones. I think I finally hear a balloon. Yep. Okay, maybe we can stop here, actually. And then I think we add corners, because that might help. That's the wrong corner. Is there a villager you find hard to decorate for? I haven't decorated for a lot of villagers, actually. There probably has been, but I can't remember offhand. Okay, I could definitely do more. Like corners and stuff. Like I could put this one here if I want to. I could put this one over here. That doesn't look bad, actually. Scattering some gravel. Camping chair. A camping chair would be good. I have one. I like to decorate villager yards. So I've done myself a solid, I think, and made it so my villagers don't really have yards. So I got to decorate collectively, like this entire neighborhood, and everyone's pretty close together and they don't have much of a yard. And then my other houses are kind of similar. What on DVD? Sorry. Oh, Markiplier's new movie. Okay. I'm not like a horror movie person, but I'm very happy that it's doing well. Just out of sheer principle. Gave my villagers fences. I never did that before, and it's been a game changer. I'll probably use some fences. It takes away the stress of decorating. Lax Kid, how's it going? So this is good. I could throw a camping chair somewhere. That would be totally fine. I could probably put some stuff over here and just like on the path itself. I'm trying to think if I want anything separating the elegant part from the picnic area. Like, I don't know what it would be, but imagine a fence here or something helping to kind of like separate this phone booth and all this stuff from that stuff. But what would that be? Do I use a fence? Do I use something else? Hedges or flower garden? Could use the large lattice fence. Little sibling isn't the biggest horror person, but they enjoyed it. We watched the playthrough as well when we got home. So, large lattice fence might be an option if I do white and make it go from, a light could work too. Yeah, if I make it go from the tree to over here, that could separate it. It could also look out of place. Drinking fountain, so this looks kind of elegant, but so I have a drinking fountain here. It doesn't have to stay here. I could steal it. It'd be weird to put two so close together. Giving villagers fairly spacious yards and areas has been fun, but Fauna's yard specifically gave me a hard time. I had to move her house 3 times. What do you think of the large lattice fence behind the phone box? And then, like, just to kind of give a little separation. Is that something? Lattice, not sure. Put a path of the main path bricks to the phone booth. So take like a little path off of this path, and I could probably do that. Maybe a lantern. Okay, so we have a few suggestions for different lights, and let me see what I have. I have the party light arch thing. Country fence? I think I have that. Would Drax, we'll see you later? Okay, I gotta resort this by type, and then currently these are the fences I have crafted already, but I'll have to craft some new ones. And lighting wise, we definitely have like some of these arches, and I have some street lights. I have not used this particular street light. So this could be like, we can go and like change the color and maybe use that. We think the log fencing might work to separate the picnic area. I'll give it a try. Well, I want to try the other one that was suggested. Okay. But what I'm afraid of is, like, would that fence take this really elegant area and make it look too country out of nowhere? Like, that fence looks good over here, but does it look good over here? Which is, I know, a literal split hair. You watch your videos on Switch sometimes. Connor, welcome. Hedges would be the most, I think, inoffensive, considering we're already using them in a lot of places. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should try that. And I won't change the light just yet, just to save ourselves the trip if we don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because it's just so weird. It's just so, like, there.
B-movie script. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course.
Huh. The inquisitive at the end. Try log or country. Iron and stone. I don't know if I want a fence. I feel like fences next to paths like that imply, like, a whole nother road or something, which is not what we have. I think even like a larger item would be good, but I don't know what that would be. We could try the street lamp. I have one. So random. Plant partition might work. Don't think it needs a fence. I'm just trying to find something to separate it. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fence. Macarita, how's it going? Don't know if I'm saying your name correctly at all. Ugh, this is hard. Why did I do like a cottagecore style build next to like this really elegant build? Why did I do this to myself? Why? I ask you, is it worth it? It's not. Like it as is. Fountain. I already got a lot of fountains going on. Plant partition might be a good bet. That's not a slingshot. The bus stop thing? Do you mean that, what's it called? I know what you're talking about, I think. It's really rustic looking. We could make a wooden partition. It's still got pretty serious fence vibes, but... I think this is a craftable. I hope it is. I must have passed it. If it's craftable. Maybe it's something you buy. It might be something you just buy. And I don't know if I have one. It's buyable? Okay. We could try the plant partition.
I decided to try A Link to the Past again. A villager came into resident services and heard me swearing at the game. He promptly went to Isabel and picked Discuss a Resident. Oh, yes, yes.
We're having fun with Link to the Past. We love it. We all love it. And no one's complaining or raging at it at all. Something south of the phone booth, like a little forest. Well, I'm trying to keep that area more elegant core, if that's a thing. We could throw a wild log bench out there, though. Behind the phone booth. The hotel street lamp, the curved one. Oh, like the new one? It's too, like, modern. It's cool, but it's more city vibes. There's also using this thing. I'm just going to try it. Been watching and... been playing and kind of cheated. I used the Switch Rewind once for a boss. I ended up switching to using save states. I couldn't do it anymore. It was, and I think that's why those features are there, because they know those games are brutal. I was about to just take a literal century to fight one boss because of the punishing penalty for dying. I recommend using restore points or rewinding or whatever. You have 5 tarantulas? Nice. Any very easy, cozy games right now. I spent last night in the emergency getting checked out to see if my chest pain was stress or heart or lungs. Oof. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, definitely don't stress yourself out. I want to play the seat. Is the seat taken? Artsy, is that game finishable, or is it like an infinite game, kind of like Animal Crossing, where you never really finish? Because I'm trying to find more games I can complete. I really fail to see how my dad thinks those older ones are better than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I have a friend like that who's like, yeah, they hate the new Zelda games. Yeah, it has an ending. Okay, good. I wonder how many hours it would be, because that would be cool to play. And they really prefer the older ones. I told them I was playing Link to the Past. It was very exciting for them. All right, I'm just staring. Did I get a plant partition or not? No, I gotta grab one. Finishable. Okay. Oh, there's a balloon too. Never played the new ones. At least I gave both a shot. You gotta try the newer ones at least. I feel like the classic Zeldas are definitely very challenging, and they're of a certain time. Like, what we're finding as we're playing it is, like, I'm being reminded how much you have to be willing to explore and how patient you need to be. And I don't know if I like that. Okay, this is better. What if I put the street lamp right next to it? So I have to use a guide, or in this case for me, chat, or else I'm never going to finish the game. Oh, 100% Zelda. Are you enjoying your Link to the Past playthrough? Overall, yes. I was just saying that I really need... Like, I can't play these old games without a guide or something. And I'm spoiled by modern conveniences. I had to start using save states because I was just getting punished too much for dying to a boss. And I felt bad, but you know what? I still want to see the game finished. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to shame myself for doing it. Dwarf Romantic is also excellent. You playthroughs that are infinite. Dwarf Romantic, so yeah, that was one, I think you sent me that one, didn't you? I played that a little bit. I'm like, ooh, this is very interesting, and I never made more time for it. But it does look really cool. Areas for plant partition, no for street lamp. Okay. I think plant partition maybe needs to be centered here. Yeah, thank you for sending me that. I do need to, like, give that more of a shot. Wild log bench, I think, is a good choice for this area. It might not be that exact spot, but it also might be. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, AJ's been like my primary guide during the streams. Okay, it's one of those games you can literally get back to after months of not playing, which is good. Yeah. My next game purchase, and probably not one I'm going to stream because it is not, I think a lot of people in this crowd would find it pretty repulsive, is going to be Mugenics. Been waiting a long time for this game to come out. It's finally coming out tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy it because the actual game itself is it's a type of genre I've not really enjoyed in the past, but I really, really like Binding of Isaac, and I wanna give it a try.
Hey, Oakart Crossing just became a channel member.
Oh, Carp, thank you. Appreciate it. XCOM, like, yeah, it's one of those games like Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that, except kind of gross. Do we like this? You know what? This is the first time I've put one of these down, and I'm actually questioning my decision. I think this and the plant partition are wrong together, but maybe if I remove this, now I like it better. Is it gory? No, the themes are just really gross. I don't want to say any more. If you look it up, just be warned. But yeah, it has some adult themes. I'm green. Missed the member streams, hanging out with my little sibling during the first one. Without the partition, I like it better. Yeah, not with the plant partition. Yeah, I think it's just two items of that horizontal, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't work together. I just finished watching Berserk. I've seen things. Looks cute without a planter. So I think I'm going to customize the lights to be a different style. I'm worried the phone booth isn't going to work here. I think I might have to put it somewhere else. Maybe it goes on this side. What's the game called? It's called Mugenics, like a cat mewing. Mugenics. And yeah, I've been waiting for it for a while, but it's not of this. If you like watching Zach Scott games, I think he's been playing it or going to play it. I will refer you to him. You need to fill every space with a thing. No, I have to fill every space with a thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take this to Harv's. We're gonna customize it. I'm thinking about the phone booth. I don't know if it goes over here. We already have a tall item over here, but maybe that would work. And then we could put like a little stone path to it as well. What's the vibe? So this is supposed to be elegant vibes over here. Then we get back to cottage core a little bit, but we have another bench. We're kind of like, I'm trying to tie these two areas together. Then we have more elegant up here. And we want the museum to have an elegant entrance, which we've achieved or we're achieving. And then back here, we've tucked away a little rustic picnic area. But again, up front, think Bridgerton. Think like just the most elegant thing you've ever seen. Like that's what we're trying to go for with this museum. I don't have Discord. Could I still participate in the water flowering ceremonies? If and when I do that again, yeah, I'll try and find a way to like maybe make it more not on Discord. But I don't know. We'll see. I might need to vet people a little bit better because the last time I did that, I kept finding bags of money and stuff everywhere, and I specifically asked not to have that. Studio Spotlight. That's exactly what he said it was, and that's what he gave me. I think the phone booth and the clock. Yeah, maybe the phone booth and the clock look nice together. I still don't know what to put in that area then, where I currently have the phone booth. I promise I won't give you money. Okay, good. Fly. What if you do the gold swatch of phone booth next to the park clock? It's very elegant. I was trying not to use the gold stuff, like the Celeste items, because I just felt like they were a little over the top. This is coming from the gold core person, okay? I did a whole gold core island. Maybe I'm just hypersensitive to gold now. I had to hang up my gold monocle. Do Nintendos only have one game, or do you need multiple for different games? Each Nintendo has a game. Each customization of each Nintendo does not have another game. So the Game Boy will have a game. I think is it Dr. Mario? What is it? I don't know. It's one of those. And then the SNES will have a different game. Yeah. I have so many gold DIY recipes in storage. Maybe I do like a gold core area somewhere, but it's not. Weirdly enough, it's not going to be the elegant museum build. Not this time. Phone booth with a drinking fountain and iron stone fence. I can see the vision. The iron stone fence I'm also avoiding because it doesn't seem to fit this vibe I've created for me. But it's not a bad idea. Ooh, this is in white? I didn't know that. I thought there were only different shades of... Okay, I should have known that. Yeah, we could do this. Heck yeah. Flexing my points and broke on the broke chatters. Wedding fence. I've been using that. That's a good one. We could do wedding fence. They should put Animal Crossing's version of Animal Crossing on the Animal Crossing Switch in Animal Crossing. I would love that. Yeah, the ironstone fence is probably a good thing for Trip Falls if we're looking to lean into, injuries. I said I was going to change the color of this too. I'm probably not going to use it, but let's just have it. Pears and cottage cheese. I don't like cottage cheese. I actually don't like pears.
Fact number 86. Cats invented the art of ignoring people and perfected it through rigorous training.
I was very proud of that one. Yeah, I don't like cottage cheese and I don't like pears, so I hate your dessert. But I hope it's good. Tomodachi Life had similar textures to ACNH. I'm very excited about that game. Very excited. Minami Lane is good. Delayed response. Is that a game? Okay, book, studio spotlight. Just trying to put some stuff away. This. Okay. Hands down bag of M&Ms. There we go. Cottage cheese weirds me out because of the look of it. Yeah, I've tried it. I've tried it a couple times. I just didn't enjoy it. I wish I did because, I don't know. It just feels like it would be like an easy snack. But I didn't like it. Yeah, the texture. Yeah, something about it. I eat a lot of dairy too, so. I don't know. Just didn't win me over. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah! Have we liked the stream? How are we doing on that? We're almost at 100, so that's pretty good. Not all cottage cheeses are the same. That's true. Most products do have a lot of variation there, and that's definitely one of them. But I probably won't be giving any more types a chance, unfortunately. Now we got the party lights arch. Where did it go? Here it is. Ta-da. Okay. So that's kind of cool. We might be able to take this now and like move it. Oops. Move it down. I don't know. That's something. Wrap the fence around the phone booth and fountain, as in making it a little side area. So we were thinking about I was thinking about putting the phone booth here now. So we get it kind of next to the clock. Maybe even like that. I don't know. Smooth yogurt kind of person. Adventurous eaters. Well, that's not me. Let me see. Let me see if we keep messing around here a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking there's something to this. This might actually work. And yeah, we could take some wedding fence, maybe. And yeah, wrap it like here, maybe? I don't know. We need more. We need shrubs. I hate this new rumble on the Switch too. I keep reeling my fishing rod too early. It's real bad. I hope they change it. Change the position of the wagon. You don't like this? I kind of like how it's sticking out behind the phone booth. I don't know about blocking the flower. Oh, I see. It's because it's a nice item and I've now hidden it. And that has upset everybody. Okay. Well. Decor? What the heck is that? Look how close this gets to the phone box. I don't like it up here. I liked it behind before. I don't think this is a good thing. Trip Falls is decor. Yeah. How is this not enough? Oops. Maybe if it's further back now over here. But now, I don't know. I kind of liked it back there. Do what you like? Well, now you're all judging it, though. How close are we to the new emote? Oh, gosh. I don't know. Maybe in front of the clock. So, like, pulled this way? Okay, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Okay. All right. We can always put trees over here. It doesn't have to be nothing. The OG spot wasn't bad. But I do see the merit to keeping it there. Just an island with all the themes from the previous islands. I am recycling a lot of stuff lately, yeah. Would a garden bench help? You can customize it. I'm using those, I feel like, quite a bit. But maybe that's more reason to use more. I don't know. Yeah, I'll put some kind of path. Like, I'm thinking a couple more stepping stones just to the phone booth itself. I'll keep it super simple. We could even do a more elegant path, maybe. I don't know if this would work, but, like, what if we used these as an actual path to the phone box? So, like, I actually don't think that would look very good because we need it to be rounded. No, let's use stepping stones. If it's too close, it's too close. We could use it as a path if it wasn't so dang close. I could also use these, too. Maybe I should. That doesn't look good at all. Some of that corner doesn't look right. What did I use? Why does it look like that? just use regular rocks. Kate, we'll see you later. I hear a balloon. There it is. Wall-mounted phone. Trying to decide if I should do this too. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's pretty good. We got our little phone box path there. Have you seen the Acre Maker challenge going around recently? Maybe it's how you make your Dancore Island. I've not seen that. What is that? It rhymes, so I like that. Speaking of wall mounted, I wish we could put wall items on partition walls. Wish we could put wall items on. Oh, I agree. Yes. Oh gosh, I thought we could for sure too when they released the partition walls. I was really disappointed. Maybe we move on to the alley now. I think this is some decent progress we've made for this area today specifically. Picnic looks awesome. I guess from up here, it looks okay. Still wonder if I should put something along the top of this cliff. But from down here, yeah, I really like it. We need something here. When I said bistro tables might go out here, I might put them here. Make like a little coffee area and then put some bistro tables out here with probably some kind of path underneath them. Is that another balloon? You divide your island into each of the square segments.
What's a good investment with $2? Probably a piggy bank.
And make each one a different design. It's a challenge that's going to be that's been around since 3.0 dropped. So it would be not divided into quarters, but into these. So like tile B2 would probably be the first acre, and that would be a whole theme. And then you have to make C2 something else, and so on. I don't know if I'd want to play that way, but it does sound cool. Kina, we'll see you later. All right, so this area. I'm nervous about this area. I feel like I'm going to screw it up somehow. But I'm going to try not to. Starting with, though, the colorful lantern arch. We talked about maybe this being like shoved in here. And so what? They sell like cotton candy balloons here? Which way would the front be? I think that's the... Yeah, okay. That would probably be correct then. Can we scooch in? Yep, we can scooch in there. Cameron, if you end up leaving, get some rest. Enjoy your night. I'd be making my square tiles a lot larger. Yeah, that's... I feel like I would start to get into a theme with those acres, and I would be like, oh, I'm already out of room. How come this worked so much better? Oh, because the mountains pushed in more. I was going to say. So maybe the cotton candy needs to be pushed in like that. If we can't get back there, we can't get back there. It's not a big deal. And then I think the balloons would go back here, right? What? We can't push any more? Is that taking up too much room to anybody else? Should at least probably tuck it in there. Make it sideways. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's see. I don't like that because it's, I don't know. The cotton candy thing's already sideways. It's a bit unwieldy. Yeah. Cotton candy is like, it makes sense. The balloons, I like the way it looks, but it's a lot. I mean, I could put them up here. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I should put like the cotton candy balloon stall right behind Able Sisters a little bit as like the entrance to this place. And put something else back here? What do you think? Is that the ticket? We put another arch. That's the red one. Heather, how's it going? So now the balloons can be tucked back here a little bit. And then you can have the cotton candy. Kind of like that. Might need a sign or something next to it. I don't know what. But it feels like we need something right here to kind of cover, distract from the archway. I can make a sign. No, that's okay. That's okay. The sign I'm thinking of is like a menu board or something. MMCM, how's it going? Welcome. So yeah, it just needs something right here. I'll look. Let's see what I got. You don't understand the title? It's supposed to be like the title and thumbnail together, telling the story of like why am I still at 2 stars? What's happening? Sign reads totally not suspicious cotton candy. Light blue chalkboard. Oh yeah. That would be good. Do I has a chalkboard? Okay, we got a couple signs here. If not, you should from the HHP catalog. Yeah, we can buy one. Huh. I thought I had a chalkboard. I was pretty certain. It doesn't go on top of stuff by chance? I doubt it. Although some larger items like this drum do go on top of stuff. So you'd be surprised. There's always the chance that's in one of the stores too. Just realizing I gotta buy some stuff from the catalog already. I'll check and see if I have the gold mask. I think I do. I'll buy another one of these. I have that. The plain store sign is an option, but then I have to find a custom design. What am I looking for? The mask. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Throne. This would be... I have money. This would be a good thing to get. Also, this thing is awesome. Probably a good item to bring to Harv's right now. How much is this again? It's like 100,000, 200,000, 800,000. Okay, I have money, but like maybe not that right now.
Guys, remember that taking candies from strangers is always perfectly safe, especially on Trip Falls. We're all about safety here, so just trust me. Yes, yes.
No. Yeah, I'm trying to buy 2 of each bouquet. I was just trying to redo Harv's house and was frustrated that I didn't have the variation catalog to Happy Home spoil me. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm so glad that catalog variation rule did not come to Slumber Islands, because that would be so bad. Oh my gosh. Imagine the only things in Slumber Islands are variants of furniture that you've had before. Oh, Carp, enjoy your lurk. Never accept butter from strangers. How about we just don't accept anything from strangers? Butter, candy.
Tripping news. The tripping man on the map has come alive and keeps falling all over the local businesses and houses. Run for your lives.
This place looks like it was hit by a hurricane. Okay. Yes, we're customizing. This. Yeah. I will head over to Happy Home again and see if they have the chalkboard on sale. I doubt they do. We will probably have to catalog it. Sorry, I was trying to make Harv's place look like a place he would live. I'm not happy with it though. I've never bothered to do that. I tend to actually use the photo studio for like YouTube thumbnails or silly videos. So I don't want to get too attached to decorating it like it was like a thing that he was using. However, I think that is very like extra of you in a good way. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we were in here earlier. Can I order a thing? It's like above and beyond, you know? It's like way beyond what the game would ask of you. Just type in menu. I think it's called a menu board. We can mix a photo studio and house. You could probably do that. So yes, they do have a light blue one. It's good. Sweet. I don't know if I'm going to order anything else from here, but that's... I'm glad we could grab a variant that we like. The nooknews thing makes your streams so rewatchable. I like scrolling through them and just watching the previous preview thing. Tom Nook to hear what he says. That's cool. I had each room is themed, but I thought I'd change it up. Might scrap it and do themed rooms again. I think that's probably for the best if you're still trying to collect a lot of like items and variants of those items. If only there was a crafting station on Harv's, because then at least you could like use customization kits and customize some furniture or something. They would never. Lynn, thank you. Have a good night.
I showed up with a cheese platter from the deli, but I dropped it on the sidewalk outside the building. Half the slices slid under a car. I picked out the ones with the least gravel and kind of restacked it all. Said it was artisanal. I don't know why I bother.
Now, I got this garland thinking that maybe it would be good here. I just don't know if that was a good call or not. It seems like something. I don't really know. I don't want to put it back here because I like this thing back here. I'm making a testing slumber aisle. I'm gonna test the limits of slumber islands. Nice. Excuse me. I have to decide what these are doing here first before I can do really much else.
Surprise! I'm not Tom Nook. Wait, who am I? I don't know how.
Huh. Bit of identity crisis there. I'm going to put the jars over here. Just to junk up the place a little bit. So we need another stall of something right there. It could be, we talked about doing a fortune teller thing. I was going to put the fortune teller thing here, but now with these other items, I'm kind of like, well, are we going to have room for that? I don't know. And if we're using, this is why I might use the red lanterns. If we use the red lanterns, I might change all the lanterns. So blue. But then if I do that, then I already made all these other things blue. Oh, shoot. Fortune teller thing's going to be difficult because it's red. I'll have to think about that. Try it flat to one of the bump sections of the walls. So, like... Oh, we could do it across the way, I suppose. Like, put it over here. It's a little less exciting. How do you get these lanterns? These are from the hotel. So you gotta do all the hotel rooms, and eventually this will be one of the items you can order from that catalog. There's a lot to fix over here. Like, this is gonna take some, like... This is gonna be a build I think we keep coming back to. Because I am having trouble with it. I'm having a lot of trouble with it. It's not turning out how I thought it would. There's concepts about it that I like, but where it's missing the gritty night market vibes I was kind of hoping it would have. Michelle, how's it going? Welcome. It's hard. It's a difficult build. The cards item has a blue variant. So I'd have to make I'd have to change the table that we have to a different tablecloth. Yeah, we could do barrels. I don't know. It needs... You know what I need to do is, like, look up Animal Crossing Night Market on the internet and see what people have done. And take some heavy inspiration. There's a lot. Like, a lot of stuff. Some of these are... yeah, some of these are really like what I was envisioning with like the party lights arch where you walk under it instead of kind of putting the arches like we have where they're against the walls. It needs more clutter. Yeah, we need a lot more clutter, but things need more intent. I think the fact that it's still a fancy path and I don't know. It can't have that grungy look without looking like we gotta scuff it up. A lot of stuff in narrow path. Yeah, we gotta maybe embrace a narrow path. We need to scuff it up. I don't know exactly how, but I think right now it looks way too. I don't know. It's not doing it. What we have right now is not doing it. I can look at it no longer. We'll come back to it. The elegant stuff worked out. It's very pretty. That's the problem. Well, yeah, it's too empty also because I don't have a lot of stuff right now. That's, of course, part of it. Avert your eyes. It looks put together. Oh, here we go. Can this please be my 200th balloon already? We got gifts to give out. Hanging light bulb. Okay. Gifts to give out, and also all of these trees need to get shaken. How do I want to do this? Do I have a flimsy axe? No. You know what? Let's just shake them. It's giving diagonally. We need nocturnally. Look at all this. Look at what I've done. How do you get so many trees growing at once? I stored them. I kept getting money tree saplings every day, and I put them in my storage. Oops. Let's make sure I can carry all this. And when I had a ton of these trees, I planted them all. And now I got a whole bunch of hardwood trees. I bet this puts us over 3 star or over 2 stars finally. Well, I'm gonna throw money away. Oh, I gotta look at turnips too. Shoot, I keep forgetting. Okay, put this money away. Well, I put, yeah, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot I threw money away. That was ill-gotten gains. I got a question. How do you tell if the art is real that you get from Red? So there are a lot of guides. The one I think everyone still goes to this day is probably the one from Polygon. If you type in ACNH Red into Google, it'll pop right up. And it is, it tells you about all the different art pieces, what to look for, and it also tells you which ones don't have any fake versions. It's very helpful. So I've used that for a long time, and now with, I don't want to say all of them, but with a lot of the art pieces, I've learned which ones are fake. So it gets easier if you commit them to memory. Okay, I gotta track my turnips here. So I'm not gonna have a large spike because I already had one. Turnip profit. My price was very good. So this will be the second price today. 78 bells. So if I tell turnip profit that well, I don't remember how much I paid. 96 bells each. So I paid 96 bells. And the price right now is 78 bells. We can delete all the other numbers. And tell it we had a large spike last week, and it's telling us there's a really good chance of a decreasing pattern. At best, we can hope for a small spike. I'm not planning on selling on my island this week anyway, but that's good to know. 597 was awesome, and I did open it up on Discord for people to come sell. A few people did. So yeah, I'm not going to get that again for a while. I'm missing the still com painting, the inappropriate saluter. Wait, I mean the gallant statue. Let's see. I think your videos got me back into Animal Crossing. I'm currently working on my first island. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Since I'm a member now, I can come over. Actually, for the turnips, I let anybody in the Discord come over. Almost the top price. Yeah, it really doesn't get much better than that price. I'll probably end up having to do Nookazon again, but I'm going to look around in the community and see if I can avoid it. So feel free to... Oh, sorry. I thought it said Saluter. I was confused. Feel free to post those in Discord, your prices. Yeah, oh, statue-er. Okay, I see. Inappropriate. When I saw the ER, I'm like, it looked like saluter. I'm like, I'm trying to think, is there a statue that does a bad salute? And I was going to let my brain chew on that for a little while and just figure it out later. Speaking of art, what else are we doing? Oh, gifting. Okay. What are we going to gift? I think probably pears again. Inappropriate saluter. Guess he was not saluting with his hands. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so we're gifting. We're gifting and we're moving on past that. Do I have more pears? I should have some. I have not collected fruits in a while. I do have some. We're almost out. Maybe I shouldn't use the last of my pears. I'm going to need them for some crafting recipe. I'm going to be mad that I gave them away. Coconuts are something I avoid giving because dang it. It takes more than 2 coconuts to get to 1,000. Isn't it like at least 3 coconuts to get to 1,000 bells? We can do it. Just a little lazy. Or is it 4? I don't even remember how much a coconut's worth. Maybe they're like only 250? I have a lot. It's just lazy. $300 each, I think. Okay. So 3 still would not do it. I usually give 2 of my villagers, will give something back. I'm trying to get max friendship, and to do that you got to wrap something worth at least 1,000 bells. So groups of 4 should be fine. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then these 2. 250 each. Either way, 4 will cover it. Iron wall lamps are a really easy gift. That's true. But I am trying to preserve my stockpile of crafting recipes at the moment. Migrating over from Cato. Laura, how's it going? Yeah, iron wall lamps are a very easy one because they won't put them in their house, and they are worth enough to meet the criteria. And they don't cost too many materials. I think it's just a couple clay and iron. But I'm trying not to go that route. Oh, there we go. Caged cart. What is this? Oh, this thing. Cool. Okay. We got luck with friendship. And I did a friendship blessing on Kurt today. And Peaches... Wait, did we get Peaches' photo or did I get Stitch's? I got Stitch's photo. I didn't get Peaches' photo yet. We're still trying for that one. And then Cherry is also maxed out. We're all caged carts on the inside. Waiting for someone to burst our bubble. Pick us up and go, oh, this thing. Someone remembers Katie from Evermore. Or Tipper remembers Katie from Evermore. We're all humorous on the inside. Simple kettle. All right. What if we get the chalkboard we want? That'd be awesome. What if you want to try to get rid of a migraine? Ooh. Hope you start feeling better. We're right now we're gifting villagers and not Kabuki. I gotta find Peaches. Bo is in boxes tomorrow. And I won't have tickets to do a hunt. I wish I did. I might try and source some. Oh, here we go. I feel like you're staring at me. It's making me nervous. Everything okay? Yes, I'm trying to give you something. And you're being rude. Now give me your photo. We did it! Oh my gosh. We did it again. Good. Yay! I gasped. Okay, Kurt, we gotta have something to Kurt.
Time for another $2 recipe. Let's whip up pocket popcorn. Find some stray kernels under a movie theater seat, tuck them into your pocket, and wait for your body heat to slowly pop them throughout the day.
All right, Kurt, there's your coconuts. Now give me your photo. Brown botanical tile wall. It's okay. We gotta find Cherry. We can actually get a photo from Cherry. No way to check friendship? You just keep going till you get it? Kinda. You can check it a couple ways. If they give you the dialogue where they want to visit your house, supposedly that means they're topped out. The way I check is Katrina, the fortune teller on the other island. You can ask her once a day about one villager and how they feel about you. And if she allows you to perform a friendship blessing, that means you still got a little bit of ways to go. So that was Kurt today. But if you ask her and she's like, I can't help you, like this person is already obsessed with you, then you're good. Then you know that you're maxed out and you still have to keep trying. It's not guaranteed. It's pretty RNG after that, but I think the percentage chance of getting the photo goes up substantially once they are like your bestie. So we just gotta find Cherry, which I'm worried she's at a store or she is at the museum. I'm gonna check Abel's. You beat my wife, so she got 4 photos yesterday. It was nuts. That won't happen because I'm already like, I only need one. Well, I only have to give out one more gift today, but this person's already obsessed with you. This would be a great use of the megaphone that doesn't work. I forgot about that. So one time the megaphone's kind of useful. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go grab it. 100% Animal Crossing win. You know what? You should do it, and I'll tell you why. Because 100% Zelda, if you did this, think of the views. All you have to do is get all these stamps. And you have to unlock all the empty ones too. Or you have to get every single stamp in the stamp book, and you'll have 100% of the game. I'm 7 Nook miles from achieving 100. Wow, really? 100%? Artsy, how long did that take you? All pictures. Cora's trying to do that right now, actually. I don't know about right now, but you were trying to do that, Cora. Did you ever succeed? Photos aren't in the catalog, so technically photos aren't required. Well, but you're going for 100%. I'm 100 hours in and 100 photos in. That's, you know what? Pretty good progress. There's what, almost 500 villagers? You'll be done in no time. I started this island in 2024 and started taking it seriously last year. That's really solid progress. Where's the crappy megaphone? Here we go. All right. Cherry. Yeah, what is it? Cherry. Cherry. Where are you? Here we go. Here's a gift. Give me your photo. Have some coconuts. All right. Are we going to do it? It's so awesome. What's in there? Nothing tastier than some coconuts. I could eat these for days. They're scary good. Here's a little something for you, from you. Cherry's photo. We did it. Back-to-back photos. Sort of. Wow. I'm impressed. Easy. This game is child's play. It's so easy. How the heck? I mean, we were maxed out with them. Kate is going to be jealous. Will she be jealous of Cherry and Peach's photo, though? You know, it would be some snarky comment about how those villagers are awful. Some are crashing out about your luck. No, she's like, you don't even have any cute villagers, is probably what she would say. How many stars are you at? I'm going to check here in a minute. Maybe not their photo, but the fact that you got 2 in one day. That is pretty good. It makes up for getting Lucky's photo off camera, which I was very annoyed by. Oops. I don't know how to arrange these, really. I guess something like that for now. You cheated. Yeah. Animal Crossing is literally for children. You know what? You don't have to do that, okay? You can just let me have this. They're so not pretzel. Mm-hmm. Look how everyone has a Kato impression. Let's go check our stars. What's the hardest part of the game for you? For me, it's placing path underneath the small campsite sign. It's a very specific part of the game. I was thinking on a more macro level. Gold core. Animal Crossing's for all ages. But then you said just kidding, so I don't know what to believe. This is not where you check your stars. No, I know. Child's Play. This game is easy. I'm certain I'm at 3 stars now. There's no way. The flowers have grown in, the trees have grown in. So now it's going to be getting 4. I'm no longer at 2 stars. I probably didn't even start the stream at 2 stars. Let's be real. The trees were grown in. That's not sadness. That's not sad. That's sad. I don't know what happened. What do I have to do? What else are they looking for? She'll tell me, but I'm not going to agree. Oh, positive buzz, you say? Let me ask you something. If you're looking for a hotel to stay at, or you're going to go to a new restaurant, and you see that it's 2 out of 5 stars, is your reaction to that news, wow, there's a lot of positive buzz around this hotel? The only buzz you're going to hear is the buzzing of bed bugs in your mattress. I assume they buzz. That's a 2-star hotel. Okay? I have a bed bug island. I have an island that if it was a restaurant, it would be like a D grade and they would shut it down. That's what I have. And this snarky jerk.
Devastation and sadness stalk the land of Trip Falls as the Reardon representative. Dan is struck by the news of only 2 stars.
This is just pure sarcasm right now. Not enough slippery when butter signs. I've been shipwrecked there a few times. Shut up. I don't care. Listen, this is all posturing and you're just messing with me now. Compared to previous reports, the island's natural environment is getting some positive feedback. Then give me another star! But that doesn't mean our work is done. Not in the slightest. I didn't say it was. It's time to improve the island's natural landscape. You just said it was fine! More greenery. You said we did a good job! We have greenery! You just said! You just said! There's snow everywhere! That's why it's not green! That's why! You're just confused! You got 2 photos today. It doesn't matter. We're still on Trash Island. 2 Crash Out creators. I'm glad about the photos. Contradiction Island. Yeah. Well, how many more trees do you want? Your flower's not grown in yet. They're almost there. Look. A few more hours. These are going to be glorious white roses. You're circle breathing? What is that? At least your head looks nice and fancy. That's true. She wants fruit trees? Well, she can plant some fruit trees then. You need more flowers. Flowers are dumb. This is like 20 flowers just here alone. How much more? They have a whole flower garden where I'm doing hybrid flowers. I have all these flowers in my storage too. I have flowers everywhere. I have flowers come out of my ears. What more do you want? You're dumb, respectfully. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just, I guess, never have 3 stars again. It's a fruit tree situation. I don't have room for more fruit trees. Right? Where am I going to... Look, I got them all clustered over here because I don't know what to do. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for fruit trees. If you tried harder. Flowers don't like you either. Never heard them complaining. More bushes. We could do more bushes. I put cosmos and hyacinths in my beach to make my beach more interesting. Try that. No. I'm still sitting here at 3 stars when I have way more than 60 pieces of fence, a big orchard, and my villager photos, and a lot of furniture, and a billion flowers and trees and bushes. Thank you. Yes. It's not consistent. I think the problem is Isabel keeps asking Gulliver why, oh, do you like the island? What would you rate it? And Gulliver is like, oh yeah, I visited there a few times, but he just stands on the beach all day. He doesn't even go and look at the island. Like, she's getting feedback from one person over and over again, and they've never seen beyond the beach. Well, this game was child's play. This game is hard. The visitors to your island are staring at you sideways. News must have gotten out about the 2 stars. As my friends tell me, skill issue smushed together. I think that's your friend just sneezing. He's got sand in his eyes. Yeah, he's not a good person to like ask these things. At least he should be part of your survey. He shouldn't represent your entire survey. It's not a good representation of the island. This is an awesome beach, 2 stars. This is an awesome beach, plenty of parking. Too many injuries on your island. No one feels safe giving you 3 stars. Stepped out, came back. Sounds like Dan's upset. No, everything's fine. I'm happy and everything's good. What's the Tom Nook command? It's the news. It's news. Just the word news will work. He only recognizes you because of your big head. What? Wait, what? Because of Gulliver, you mean? Gulliver has described himself as waterlogged. Yeah. Isabel mentioned saplings. Is it possible the money trees you planted don't count towards earning 3 stars? I think they do, because once you take the money off, they just become a hardwood tree. Gulliver only has ever seen the beach. I'll never experience the wonder of your hybrid flowers. Yeah. Which, to be fair, are hidden away in storage. But it's still valid. Well, this has been a disaster. Every stream I place down more items, and I have more flowers and foliage than I did the last time. And every stream, it is stupid, dumb 2 stars over and over again.
Local streamer crashes out after getting just fine suggestions to improve his trash island rating. Instead, he rage sips in response. Content creators. Am I right? Yes. Yes.
Rage sips. You got Brewster. Oh, congrats. At least someone's getting something good in Animal Crossing today. Whatever, Artsy. Whatever. Well, I'm going to go. I'm rage quitting. I'm going to go rage sip some more. No, I only gave myself this much time today. I got 2 photos. It's fine. You're right. I should be grateful. But I really did think it was a 3 stars. Do you need tickets? Because I have tickets. Maybe I might take you up on that. I might take you up on that. But it'd have to be like tomorrow or something. Because I have to go. But thank you. This was fun. And awful. Not because of you. Because of dumb, stupid Isabel. I will be back soon, hopefully. Hopefully we do more streams soon. I gotta find some inspo, order some stuff, and we can keep decorating something. And also, we're playing Link to the Past for members, so I'll probably be doing that. That'll probably be the next stream, honestly, another member stream. So be on the lookout. Actually, rage quitting.
Update on earlier. Isabel misunderstood the villager who wanted to talk about my foul language and just asked me to change my clothes.
That's a follow-up to a very old Nook News. Fun and awful. Poor Dan getting slapped with penalties for lack of flower fields. Yes, yeah. I shouldn't have to put flowers everywhere if I don't want flowers everywhere. If I want a modest amount of flowers, but I decorate with other things, Isabel should see the vision and go, oh my gosh, like you're a genius. Everyone just uses flowers all the time, but you are an innovator and I'm going to give you 5 stars. But instead she's like, flowers. I like flowers. And everyone likes. No, they don't even, Gulliver doesn't even come up to the island to know if we have flowers or not. Every island has to look the same if you want 5 stars. And I disagree with that. Vote for me and you can look. You have a crap island, and you'll still get 5 stars. Hurley just joined. Hurley, I'm so sorry. We are finished for the day. I like minimal flowers. I know, I do too. Crossing 2028. All right, it's been fun. Thank you for indulging my stupid jokes, and I'll be back, hopefully, before the weekend. That's the goal. But thanks. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Cancel Discord Nitro. I'm not joking. Anyway, see you later.